We come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Hall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Ball against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly, and it's LaMelo Ball with a 3.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple with a bucket.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic finds James. Puts up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Ball no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And yep, it's good. James has got 17.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Ball. There's the drive.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, holding down the 6th spot right now, in the middle of this conference.
I think for Los Angeles, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Brian, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Diabate's shot is good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
James, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The 3 from Ball. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead. The beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Drops in the three.
You can't give ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Laravia is subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 16. And there's James from the arc. Gets the three to fall. James has got 37.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
So it's Los Angeles now. They faced off right here. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. From downtown, good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
At the line for one.
Los Angeles leading by 20. The three, James connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Klay's 14. One more.
And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
And the Hornets call time here.
The new record holder for the most three-pointers in the game is LeBron James. Getting the beat, choking love, and the Lakers get a dance team.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It's the Lakers.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Charlotte. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture.
I think for the Hornets, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre, and it's good! He hits another one!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Count that bucket. James has got 54 points. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. Hachimura finds Doncic. 4-3. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
White looking it over. Pass the ball. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
Outside Reeves. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. 59 points for LeBron James.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Hits the trifecta.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Reeves against White. Releases. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. James outside. Another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
White against Reeves. White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Doncic finds Ayton. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt.
He got it again. Sensational.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's
Yet another bucket.
that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of them.
And yes, another basket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
There's Ball with a three, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the three. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
White for 3. Can't hit that one. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's it for us. Thanks for...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off.
Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Diabate's shot is good.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Pass to Miller. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Stolen by Miller. Down low. Here's Diabate. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Shot's good by James.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
This one for 3. Miller can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. James can't get it to go.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
It's good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall. And got it! Another basket!
And that score puts them even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone.
Yeah, 100 points, a mark that stood since 1962. The Wilt's record has been matched here tonight.
Good! That's another bucket!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. streak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is unbelievable indeed. I never thought we'd see this. It stood since 1962. But now, Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Oh, wow. Can't believe it.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling for?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. He drops it from range.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
2 minutes remain to the third.
The three from Ball. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Launches it, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And stolen by Reeves. Again. What an avalanche. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
You can't teach that kind of court awareness. Nice steal by Reeves.
Ball with it. 16 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Diabate's got 6 here in the quarter.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Takes a three. LeBron James again.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Fires for 3. They get it again. To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Ball against Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James, right side. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. Then it's Smith. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to White. And that one good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Lakers call timeout. A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knippel is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knippel is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for LaRavia. Reeves is checked in for Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Miller. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
White, good.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
The 3 is up. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Miller. Nice move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Full throttle throwdown right there. No soft touch from Miller on that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution. Number 14, Musa Diabate.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Miller, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And James launches it from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Here's White. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam?
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Miller outside. He's covered by Ayton. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Here's James. Diabate grabs the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Knippel. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Back to White. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
So it's the Lakers now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Good work there as it goes.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Knippel. Will it go? Doesn't go for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
Lakers foul. James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shooting
2 shots.
LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's James. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
At the line for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. For 3, James. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.